If you've ever felt like you're taking one step forward and two steps back with physical therapy, you are definitely not alone. It's so common. You do all the work, you start to feel better, and then, poof, the progress just kind of fades. Well, in this explainer, we're going to pull back the curtain on the missing link that helps you make those hard-earned results actually stick. For good.
Sound familiar? You're diligent, you go to your appointments, you do your exercises, and you feel great. For a bit. But then, a few months down the line, that same old issue starts whispering, then talking, then shouting again. It's a really frustrating cycle, but I promise, it's one you don't have to be stuck in.
And this gets to the heart of a really crucial idea. The huge difference between just feeling better and truly being better. See, feeling better is that temporary relief. It's awesome, but it can be fleeting. Being better? Well, that's about building durable strength and real confidence in your body. It's about creating a kind of resilience that holds up long after you've left the clinic.
So how in the world do we build that bridge from just feeling better to actually being better? The answer lies in something we call Pillar 3. I want you to think of it as the missing link, the glue that connects the incredible progress you make in the clinic to your actual everyday life. This is what makes sure those results stick around.
Now, what's really key here is that Pillar 3 is so much more than just another list of exercises. Your foundational physical therapy, let's call that Pillar 1, is absolutely essential. But Pillar 3 is the system that makes it all last. It's a blend of in-person lifestyle coaching with digital resources that you can get your hands on between appointments. The whole goal is to build that lasting resilience and really support your body's total well-being.
And as you can see, this is a pretty comprehensive approach. We're looking at everything from the absolute fundamentals, like habits, sleep, and stress management, all the way to specialized programs for things like bladder retraining or getting you back to running after an injury. It's about treating the whole you, not just an isolated symptom.
Okay, so what does this actually look like in practice? How does it all come together in a real week? Well, it's all about a smart, hybrid approach that supports you both when you're here with us and, just as importantly, when you're out there living your life. Let's take a common, and let's be honest, often really frustrating issue. Maybe you're dealing with bladder leakage or that constant nagging feeling of urgency. It can totally impact your confidence, your workouts, pretty much everything. So here's how a hybrid plan for this would work. In the clinic, yeah, you get that expert hands-on guidance. But the real transformation, that happens between your visits. You'll have access to digital lessons on how to manage urgency, tools like a bladder diary to see your progress in real time, and support whenever you need it. This is exactly how we translate the skills we work on here into real-world, lasting results.
Or hey, what about this one? That nagging injury that seems to flare up every single time you start making progress with your training. It just feels like you're stuck in that one step forward, two steps back dance.
And again, you can see how this hybrid model is a total game changer. Your in-clinic sessions are focused on things like smarter, progressive loading, and deep diving into your movement patterns. But between those sessions, you're building an unshakable foundation with resources on proper breathing, short weekly workouts to build strength safely, and even guidance on optimizing your sleep for way better recovery. This is how you finally break that cycle of recurring injuries.
Okay, this all sounds great in theory, but what about the results? Let's look at some real-world examples of what people have actually achieved when they combine expert physical therapy with this Pillar 3 system.
Think about this for a second. Just 6 visits, combined with our Habit Reset program. And the outcome wasn't just a little less leakage. No, the outcome was running a 10K, completely leak-free. That is a massive, life-changing achievement that just opens up a world of possibilities again.
Or take this one. By combining a smarter approach to exercise with a real focus on sleep, this person went from waking up with chronic morning back pain to waking up pain-free on most days. I mean, can you imagine how that would transform your entire day right from the second you get out of bed?
And for our postpartum moms, this is a game changer. A combined recovery and bladder retraining plan meant this person could walk back into the gym with total confidence, no longer having to worry about leaks. It's all about getting you back to the activities you love without a second thought.
So, as we start to wrap this up, let's just bring it all home. The goal here isn't just a temporary fix. It's about building true, lasting resilience.
Now, you're probably wondering, okay, if this approach is so effective, why isn't it just covered by insurance as part of the deal? And that's a totally fair and important question. And here's the honest-to-goodness answer. Insurance is built to cover procedures and time spent inside the clinic. It just doesn't have a billing code for things like sleep coaching, stress management, or the digital tools that help you build healthy habits day in and day out.
But it's precisely those things, the real, lasting behavior changes, that are the secret sauce. They are the difference maker for your long-term success.
So the real takeaway here is this. We're moving way beyond just putting a Band-Aid on the pain. The goal is to equip you with the skills and the habits for durable, lasting function that you can actually depend on every single day out in the real world.
This is what it's all about. It's about restoring your body's function, renewing that hope that you can get past these hurdles, and sustaining your confidence to live the strong, active life that you want.
So if you're ready to break that cycle of starting and stopping, and you're ready to invest in results that will truly last, the next step is super simple. Book a discovery call with us, and let's see if this approach is the right fit for you. It's time to go from just feeling better to being better for good.